In the summer of 1981, a tragic and horrifying crime occurred that shocked the community of Eagan, Minnesota. Cassie Hansen, a 6-year-old girl, was attending a church-sponsored pool party with her family. While the adults and children enjoyed a sunny afternoon by the pool, Cassie disappeared. Despite desperate searches, Cassie's body was found days later. Authorities quickly arrested Ming-Sen Xue, a man with a disturbing history. Xue had previously been involved in a kidnapping and was out on parole at the time of Cassie's abduction. His violent criminal history led to Cassie's murder being recognized as an especially tragic instance of a preventable crime. Xue was convicted and given a life sentence without parole, but the community was left deeply shaken. The pool party, meant to be a safe space for families and friends, became a memory of horror and loss. Story 2. Shelley Mook, a 24-year-old teacher, attended a small pool party with close friends and family in Shelbyville, Tennessee, in 2011. Known for her outgoing and compassionate nature, Shelley was loved by her students and community. The day after the pool party, she was supposed to meet her ex-husband to discuss custody arrangements for their child, but she never showed up. When Shelley was reported missing, her car was found burned on the side of a rural road. Despite extensive searches, no trace of her body was ever discovered. Authorities suspected her ex-husband was involved, especially after he failed a polygraph test, but they lacked enough evidence to press charges. Years later, the case remains unsolved, with Shelley's family still searching for answers. What started as a carefree pool party among friends turned into an eerie memory as people remember her last hours before her mysterious disappearance. Story 3. In 2010, the McStay family, Joseph, his wife Summer, and their 2 young sons, attended a neighbor's pool party in Fallbrook, California. The family was well-liked and appeared happy. Just a few days after the party, the entire McStay family vanished without a trace. Their home was left as though they'd walked out in a hurry, with food left out and no signs of a struggle. For years, the disappearance of the McStay family haunted friends and family, with many wondering if they had crossed into Mexico. In 2013, their remains were found in shallow graves in the California desert, more than 100 miles from their home. It took years, but eventually, Charles Chase Merritt, Joseph's former business associate, was charged with their murders. Prosecutors argued that financial motives led him to brutally murder his friend and his entire family. Merritt was convicted and sentenced to life in prison. But friends recall their last sighting of the McStays at the pool party, their final moments of normalcy before they met their tragic fate. Each of these cases highlights how quickly a seemingly normal day can turn tragic, especially in familiar settings with people close to us.